Hey, what's up, y'all? Dominoes 7, y'all. Alright? Like to welcome y'all to this vlog here. You know, so much stuff is going on in this world, okay? Too much going on. And I'm kind of frustrated a little bit, you know? Well, I wouldn't say frustrated, though, you know? I'm not worked up, though, you know? There's too much stuff going on in this world, you know? I mean, police killings, random killings, black on black killings, and stuff like that. I mean, that's just too much, you know. And suicides, you know, murder suicides, or should I say homicide suicides and stuff like that, you know. I mean, I just watched the news. I don't know if it was Channel 4 or Channel 8, whether it was Channel 4. They reopened the case that happened in Kenner in 2010, you know. I was living in New Iberia at the time, you know. That was about a month after I started doing my shows on YouTube for the first time, you know. I mean, this is completely out of hand. It's enough that this 17-year-old girl is missing, got in a lift and never made it to her dad's house, you know. I forgot Johanna. I forgot her name, you know. So she's still missing at this point, at this time, you know. I mean, that's sad to hear, you know. And this LSU student, this student went missing, and then found her car on the interstate, and she wasn't in the car. And people don't suspect foul play, you know. But I want to tell y'all something. Thou shalt not kill, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Thou shalt not kill, okay? Like I told y'all before. Thou shalt not kill, okay? I mean, not just don't kill other people, don't kill yourselves either, okay? In the Bible, it says, thou shalt not kill, okay? Thou shalt not kill, okay? I don't read the Bible, though, okay? Because, you know, God don't like that. You want to make it to heaven? You got to earn your way in heaven, okay? So, like God said, thou shalt not kill, okay? All right? Because there's always some people that's jealous of somebody's relationship and stuff like that. They don't like to see this girl with some other man and stuff like that. I'm like that for a reason, but you don't go around I don't go around sabotaging people's relationships, you know. I don't go around sabotaging and stuff like that. What the hell good that's gonna do? Nothing. All it's gonna do is make your life worse. It's gonna make your damn life worse. Okay? Not only that you sabotaging people's relationships just because you don't like it, you also sabotaging your soul. You understand? You sabotaging your soul, okay? Sabotage, yeah, that's what I mean, sabotage. You're not only sabotaging somebody's life and their relationships, you're sabotaging your soul, okay? That's what I mean, you know? I mean, let me tell y'all something. If I don't like a friend of mine dating some man or some girl or whatever, I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm gonna say I don't like it, but I'm gonna leave that alone. You know, it's enough. I have a best friend that's in a relationship and I'm not feeling it, but I'm not. But I'm not trying to sabotage. You know, I'm not making threats or anything. You know, making threats on somebody's lives and stuff like that, just because they're in a relationship, just because your girl left you and stuff like that. Move on, for God's sake, okay? I had a friend, Randy TV. He was in a relationship with some girl. I ain't going around sabotaging him. You know, I did kind of say the girl wasn't right for him and stuff like that, and then he cut ties with me, you know, and then found out the hard way, you know. block me on social media just because of this, that, and other. You know, people block you on social media out of anger or anything. People do things out of anger, and some people do things out of jealousy. You know, and you know, I found out they found a body in Bayou St. John. I mean, that is so, oh my God. I don't know who the hell body that is, you know. And that's a damn shame for me to hear about that, you know. That's a shame, though. Thou shalt not kill, bruh. Thou shalt not kill, okay? I'm going to say this one more time or 3 more times. Thou shalt not kill, okay? What's wrong with people? Jealous of their relationships? If I ever get jealous of somebody's relationship, I'm going to be mad about it and I'll leave it alone, okay? Just leave it alone and say, the hell with it, you know? You don't like that relationship? So what? There's a lot of people that don't like people's relationships, you know? Not only that, there's some mothers that don't like their daughters dating certain men, you know? And mothers and fathers don't want their sons dating certain women, you know? Like them hood girls and stuff like that, and them prostitutes or whatever, you know? I'm just saying for an example, you know? Because, you know, always listen to mama, though, okay? So, you sabotaging somebody's life and their relationships, that means you sabotaging your soul, because let me tell y'all something. Don't expect, God forbid, when it's your time to go, don't expect to go to heaven, you know. If you're doing evil things on earth, you got to do good on this earth before you leave this earth, okay? Don't sell your soul, excuse me. Don't sell your soul to the devil, okay? Piece of hell, that's why. Don't sell your soul to the devil. Forget that Illuminati stuff, you know. So, like I said, you never know where you're going, you know. Because let me tell you this, though. There's a heaven and there's a hell, okay? All this evilness and stuff like that. And you know, Tiario, on another hand, he doing his best to make it to heaven, you know. So as far as Tiario goes, though, I mean, he said a lot of things I don't agree with, you know. But the truth of the matter is, he a Christian man, you know. He is, honestly, you know. Truthfully, he trying to follow Christ, you know. I disagree on a lot of things he said. Let me cut this light off. Okay? I disagree with a lot of things he said, but I agree with some things he said, you know. You know what I mean? But Don Cornelius, y'all remember Don Cornelius? Yeah, he took his own life, you know. I don't know what he did, but all the stuff he probably did, he was wrong for that, you know. And I heard that he used to abuse his wife, you know. So by him taking his own life, I think he's in heaven. I mean hell, you know. There's a heaven and a hell, you know. And let me tell y'all something. My cousin years ago, 1994, December 94. Let me tell y'all something. My cousin, his girlfriend was leaving him and stuff like that because of the way he is, you know. And then he was talking about killing this girlfriend and stuff like that. And then my uncle said, "You better not do that, or you're gonna go your ass to jail." And all of, I mean, come on now. That is not worth it. Okay, that is definitely not worth it. If you believe in God, if you have God in your heart, you know, you wouldn't do nothing like that. I have a mental problem myself, you know. I take medicine. Sometimes I forget to take my medicine, you know. I mean, to calm my nerves, and because you know I suffer from depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. You know, that's all. You know, so I must say, yo, you know, when you have them suicidal thoughts, you know, sometimes you think there's no way out, but let me tell y'all, God got you. Okay, like I said, thou shalt not kill. Okay. So, let me tell y'all something. Do something like that, you go to prison. Kill yourself, you're going to hell. Okay? There's always a place worse than prison, worse than Angola. Satan's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Satan's kingdom is way worse than prison. Way worse than this earth. You know, this is a beautiful land that we living in. You know, but a lot of heathen, crazy demons out here, you know. That's what it's all about, you know. You gotta live life the right way. Whether you're an atheist, a Baptist, Catholic, whatever religion you are, you know. Okay, long as you do right, whether you believe in God or not, you know. You have a right to believe in what you believe in, you know. Okay, so. Like I said, I love everybody, you know. If I don't like a relationship, I'm just not going to like it. Because, let me tell y'all something. You don't like it, let me tell y'all something. That couple going to be together whether you like it or not. You understand? Whether you like it or not. If you can't deal with it, kick rocks. Go somewhere else, okay? So like I said, unless you have a good reason to dislike the relationship, keep it to yourself, okay? Because I'm having a hard time keeping things to myself, you know? Okay, like my best friend, you know? I mean, I got mad at her, and we ain't talking for right now, you know? So we gonna talk again, though. We neighbors, and we love each other, you know? Like they say, love thy neighbor. I'll make a vlog of love thy neighbor another day, okay? So anyway, y'all, I must say, y'all, I mean, all that evilness and deviltry and all that is not necessary. You understand? And there's some old lady, I'm not gonna mention her name because the thing is, there's a lot of people with that name, you know. Cursing and stuff like that, cursing at somebody. You can't always do that to a mentally ill person. You understand? So, like I said, don't be messy. You understand? I mean, I want to tell y'all something. Some people say things out of anger. People do things out of anger. But when you pick up that damn gun, you done for. You understand? You are very, very done for. Okay? You don't like somebody? Stay away from that person, okay? Do not go around that person if you don't like them, okay? You hate their guts? Stay the hell away from them. Don't go around them fighting somebody, you know? And then all of a sudden, you want to pull out a knife or a gun or whatever, you know? That's just too much. I'm just sick and tired of hearing about people getting killed on a funny style, you know? That's just too much. You hear me? That's definitely too much. You know, you're taking away somebody's mama, somebody's daddy, somebody's daughter, son, big brother, little brother, big sister, little sister, a cousin, auntie or auntie, well, in New Orleans accent, you know, and stuff like that. And you're taking away somebody's uncle and stuff like that, huh? I mean, that's a shame, you know. Cause I remember last year I witnessed a fight around here with my friend's best friend, or should I say, my friend's guest / friend getting into it with a tenant around here, you know, with another tenant. And then this girl said some things to her and everything. saying F you and all that. That's why I blah, blah, blah. You know, those words are completely explicit and graphic, so I'm not going to say it, you know. And then, let me tell y'all something. This girl here, not the guest, the girl that lived here, spit at her, you know. Damn. It's a shame for me to bring this up. And then, but I did tell my friend that, about Pumpkin, from Flavor of Love, Pumpkin, Taylor Made, and Brandy C, Pumpkin spit on New York, Taylor Made spit on Mr. Wise, and Brandy C spit on Destiny, you know. So the thing is, y'all, I mean, you want to fight somebody because they stole your husband, stole your wife, stole your boyfriend, stole your girlfriend and stuff like that. Sometimes a random woman will go up to you with a female and fight her man and the girl, you know, and stuff like that, you know. So, like I said, when I have a feeling about something, a bad feeling about what's going to happen, you know, to that person, not me, sometimes it come true, you know. All I say is, Lord have mercy, I knew it, you know, because, you know, I mean, like they say, you got to worry about yourself, which I do worry about myself, but I love others, you know. I'm a good-hearted person, you know. I love everybody, and I don't like seeing people in bad situations. It's enough. I used to be in a bad situation, you know. Yeah, I used to be in a bad situation, you know. Before, a long time ago, police used to stop and frisk me, you know. One time, a police officer had me on a car for like 15 minutes, seemed like. Either 15 minutes or 6 minutes or 10 minutes, you know. That cop back like he wanted to bring me to jail for so bad, you know. Expect me to make a bogus confession, you know. Like I say, I know all that, you know. Stop and frisk, you know. That was way back in the day, long time ago, you know. I haven't heard about that stop and frisk lately. You know, I haven't, you know. I don't even know if they still do that here in New Orleans, you know, but I don't know about other counties like Jefferson Parish and St. Bernard Parish. I'm not certain, you know. And other cities like New Iberia, Lafayette and all that. I don't know, okay, because I was in New Iberia. I ain't had that problem, you know. I love New Iberia, you know. Love that place, you know. Just as much as I love Kenner and Metairie, you know. All right. Remember, folks, take my word for it. Be careful what you do. You hate somebody, stay away from that person, okay? If that person ain't doing you a damn thing, don't be around them. Don't get mad. Get glad. The hell with it. All right. Thank y'all for watching, all right? Bye-bye.